Alrighty, y'all. So, they finally posted this because one thing about this character, right, Leona, right? This is a character who's been in the game for a while. They made a mistake with this character. Actually, fun fact: a lot of people do not know this, right? But of course, my W supporters caught it. When they drop the event and stuff like that, you know how Nikke, you know what they do when they usually put the next character in the game. Yeah, they messed up, and usually they just put their files in the game. This character is actually in the game, right? You can't see her, but she's in the game. So not only do we now know Leona's next, we actually already have her kit, and it's not like one of those kits. It's the kit that you see in the game. Well, you cannot see it in the game right now, but it's in the game. Right, so obviously our lovely 86 here has posted it. All this, hold on, let me show you guys. Right, I seen the other day, but I told you guys I'm not gonna record it until they think. But yeah, there you guys go. That's her kit right there. We're gonna read in a second. But yeah, Leona, he knew, and then that's her in the game, and then this is her kit from the actual game as well. So yeah, Leona's next. She's a very cool character. Apparently, she's Tetra. No, I don't think so. Actually, that was for somebody else. I was told actually. That was for Moran, right? No, I remember somebody say that was for Moran. But let's take a look. So yeah, I guess they added their kit, right, Leona. So let's take a look at it. It doesn't look anything too crazy. But yeah, let's take a look, right? It's from the actual game, so there's no like this is how it's gonna work. No, it's from the actual game. So yeah. So first skill, Thunderous Roar. Activates after 5 normal attacks, affects all allies. Roar, crit rate increased by 1.38%, stacks up to 5 times and lasts for 5 seconds. Now keep in mind, this is actually reversed than what you usually get. These are level 1s. These are not level 10, these are level 1. Right, so she gives all allies a crit rate buff. Now, if it says activates after 5 times, that means she's probably either a shotgun or a sniper. I'm assuming she's a shotgun though. Because it says activates after 15 normal attacks, affects all allies with a shotgun. Maximum optimal range increased by 20% for 10 seconds. So I don't know what that means. And as you guys can see, there's like a bar here, I'm assuming. And actually it's way too small for there to be another set of text. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there's another set of text there. It's way too small. But yeah, it says maximum optimal range increased by 20% for 10 seconds. I don't know what that is. That's a new effect, right? I believe that's a new effect. Maximum optimal range. That's a brand new effect. All right. And then maximum optimal range increase. So I'm assuming the range of the shotgun could go farther, right? The range, like when you shoot a shotgun, I'm assuming it can go farther, the range. I don't know how it would work, because for me, when I'm reading this, I'm thinking it's like the opposite of hit rate, right? I don't know. Not necessarily the opposite of hit rate, because she gives herself hit rate here, right? In the skill 2, courageous looks, right? Activates when entering full burst, affects all allies, gives them a hit rate buff of 10.77% for 10 seconds. So she's a shotgun buffer, right? So obviously you do not need her. She's a shotgun buffer, right? You just got Tove. But if it's crazy. If you have Tove now and you have this character, like a real shotgun team is gonna come about. Trust me. Activates when entering full burst, affects 2 allies with the highest attack and a shotgun. Like what? They have to have the highest attack and a shotgun. That's ridiculous. But it increases the number of, I don't know what that word says. It doesn't say bullets. It's a new word. It says, and it's like a buff. It's a new. This girl has new effects, right? So we wouldn't even know what this was, even if they said it, because they don't tell us these. So this is not like anything crazy. But this is a new effect too. It's a buff. When it's orange, it means it's a buff, right? So increases the number of pellets by 3 for 10 seconds. I have no idea what that means. Right? This one looks like there's more text because it's slightly bigger. This one, I don't know. And then the burst skill is affects all allies, crit damage increased by 20% for 10 seconds. At level 1, 20% at level 1 is pretty good. And then when Roar is fully stacked, which is this, all allies with a shotgun gets their crit rate increased by 12% for 10 seconds, which is pretty good. So she's a shotgun buffer. It's not worth it for you guys to summon, obviously. She looks cool though. I'm not gonna lie, right? She looks cool. This is a character that I've wanted in the game for a while, from like when I first started making content on Nikke, right? Because this is a character who's been in the files for a long time. Very, very cool looking character in my opinion. Don't know what she's gonna end up being. Let me see if Nikke posted that thing. They did not, but I don't know what she's gonna end up being. I think it's like, for me, I think even if she is an Elysion, here's my thing. I think even if she is an Elysion character, it's not gonna be that crazy, because like she seems to be okay, but for shotguns, and it's like, still the shotguns in this game are not that crazy. Besides Anise, I think this is actually good for Anise, right? That's the one thing. I don't see anything here about increasing like bullets or anything like that, right? Unless this is increasing the bullets, right? Wait, increase the number of pellets by 3. Oh, you know what this might be? I'm gonna take a wild guess, right? You know what this might be? You know when you shoot, right? Not necessarily increasing the bullets, but you know when you shoot, and like when you shoot with a shotgun, it can hit like 3, 5, or whatever, depending, like a total of 8, I believe. I think it might increase that. So let's say, for example, an enemy is far away, and I hit them with a shotgun, and it usually hits them with like 2 rounds, right? Not 2 rounds, but like 2 bullets out of that 1 round hits that enemy. I think it might increase that by 3 to make it 5. If that's the case, that might help shotgun characters heavenly. That might help out the shotgun characters heavenly if that's the case, right? So essentially, it's like hit rate, but it's not hit rate. It's just actually adding extra damage that you're doing, essentially. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll have to see. It's a buff. It's a buff, so we don't know. Actually, this should be on the website, right? Hold on. Okay, yeah, chat. So it's been here for a while. Like, a lot of people have access to it as well. Yeah. She's a burst 2 support shotgun character. Yeah, she's a burst 2 support shotgun character. Right, yeah. It's been like shown. They put it in the game, so this is a mistake. It was in the game. But yeah, so they got more information as well now. It's a burst 2 supporter as well. So unfortunately, this is not going to burst 1. I guess it would make sense, right? Because Tove is the burst 1 supporter for shotgun. But I think this character could be very good for shotguns, right? The only thing is you can't run it, like you cannot run Tove with Summer Anise, but you might be able to run this character with Summer Anise. I'm not sure, but shotgun wise, I don't really think there's that much. Like, I think your best options for shotgun, your best bet of a team is probably Tove, this new character, Sugar, Drake, and then like Noir, right? That's probably your best bet of a shotgun team. But realistically, she's cool looking, right? Her kit's already been in the game. You like I said, you cannot open the game right now and see it because they fixed it, but not necessarily fixed it, but like they put her stuff in the game. Usually they just put like the character image in the game or their like stance and stuff. They typed out everything in the game, which I don't know why they do that, right? I don't know, but yeah, she's a burst 2 supporter. Could be very good. It depends on what this number of pellets is. I think that's really the number of shit that increases, but I would never know because we have to literally wait until the game actually drops. Even if Nikke posted it themselves, they won't tell us. We have to wait to see what that thing is. These are new buffs. So hey, another burst shotgun supporter. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know if you think she's good or not, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.